Guys, what's going on? It is Monster Shark Gaming here, and welcome back to the channel. Now tonight is Elimination Chamber, and I want to give you guys my predictions and my thoughts about it. Now, of course, the first match on the kickoff show is Mojo Rawley versus Kurt Hawkins. Now, I don't know what's going on with Kurt Hawkins. Like, they're not doing anything with him. Most people would say keep it that way. But I think the face the facts thing is hilarious. Ever since they introduced Hawkins to SmackDown Live, I thought the gimmick was funny, and then just him actually on TV, like he's just not good, you know. It just kind of sucks. Because I thought it was gonna be a funny heel gimmick, and at least something was gonna come up of him, but I guess not. But, you know, I think that Mojo's gonna pull out the win. It seems like they're pretty cool with Mojo Rawley at the moment, and that's why this match is happening, because they know they're not gonna do anything with Kurt Hawkins. So they're all like, hey, might as well push Rawley a little bit. Now, I don't think he'll have a match at Mania. If he does, it'll be some stupid, meaningless kickoff match. But yeah, I don't think anything's gonna really come of this. Just a stupid little filler rivalry with Hawkins and Rawley. But yeah, I 100% believe that Rawley's gonna win tonight in the kickoff show. Just for the simple fact that I don't think they're gonna be doing anything with Hawkins. I don't know if these are the exact order. I don't think it turned out last time when I was doing predictions for the Rumble that it went in the exact order that I told them. But again, I'm just reading off of a list in order that it shows on the website here. The Tag Team Turmoil match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. I think this is going to be like a decent Tag Team Turmoil match. I don't think it's going to be anyone for the sole fact that, you know, what are we going to do for Mania? Do you really think any of these tag teams facing each other is going to be like anything decent for Mania? I don't think so. So, well, I think the Vaudevillains and American Alpha could pull off a great tag team match at Mania, but WWE seems to not fucking care for English and Gotch, the Vaudevillains, for some reason. They were amazing in NXT, and I think they still wrestle great, but WWE just doesn't seem to like them right now. But I think, yeah, American Alpha's going to win, and I think there's going to be a bigger meaning after the match. I think we might see the Club versus American Alpha at Mania. It might not happen. That's what I'm hoping for, at least, though. I think see who the best tag team is out of Raw and SmackDown, and I think it'd be a really good match. And in all honesty, I could care less how the match turns out. I like the Club a lot. I like American Alpha a lot, and I don't see any way how either team can look too bad in the match, because you know, they're both teams are champions, so you can make them both look strong because they're both, you know, champions, as long as like one team doesn't beat the other team like a fucking minute or something, you know. But you know, that's what I think will happen. Is like American Alpha will face the Club at Mania, see who the best tag team is, and then after that, at least again according to this article here, we got Nikki Bella versus Natalya. Of course, we got that stupid grudge thing between Natalya and Nikki Bella. It's just all garbage. But yeah, I think Nikki's gonna win. I think they're gonna hype up Nikki, and they're gonna have Nikki win at Mania. Which actually I believe that we're gonna have John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice, and I'll get more into that later on when I talk about the actual chamber match. But yeah, I think Nikki will end up defeating Natalya. I think that's a good choice there. But again, according to this article, after that, a 2-on-1 handicap match between Apollo Creed and Kalisto taking on Dolph Ziggler. Now, WWE was very high on Apollo Crews when they first brought him up. They gave him a title shot very quickly against Miz when he was Intercontinental Champion at one point. I believe they gave him like a few shots at Miz. And, you know, in NXT, they were loving him, and they put him on the main roster. And I straight up said, like, yo, this dude shouldn't be on the main roster yet. Like, he got called up fast. I was like, nah, it's only been a couple of months. This dude's not really good on the mic. He's not the worst I've seen, but he's not good on the mic, really. He's good in the ring, that's for damn sure. I just think he needs a better finisher. That powerbomb that he does, I think, is good enough for a mid-carder to use as a finisher. Before, it was just a military press to moonsault, which I thought was a cool combo, but not enough, you know, as a finish. You know, just a basic military press drop, and then the moonsault, you know, whatever. But, you know, I think that Ziggler will end up picking the win, though. I think it's going to be, it's going to be bullshit. I strongly believe that he'll win by some sort of bullshit. Like, he'll, like, distract the ref or something, or not distract the ref, like knock out the ref or something, or poke one of them in the eye and then hit a schoolboy pin or some shit, you know, something along those lines. But, you know, I think that's just, you know, another one of those filler rivalries, just something to set up the Intercontinental ladder match, which I'm assuming that they're going to have again this year. They had it the past 2 WrestleManias. I assume it's going to be a tradition now. Like a 6-7 man ladder match, or however many people it is. But singles match between Becky Lynch and Mickie James after that, I think this is a tougher one for me. Before I started this video, I was kind of thinking about this one, but then I realized I think they have to have Mickie James win. Of course, Becky Lynch is already like one of the 2 main chicks on SmackDown. Like, it's her and Alexa Bliss are like the main girls on SmackDown right now. And, you know, Mickie James, it's gonna be Mickie James' like first actual match since being back, right? I think she might have had like a tag team match on SmackDown with Bliss or something like that. Yeah, I think they did that. Can't remember though. But either way, I think that they're gonna have Mickie win. I think they're gonna set up something for Mania. It's probably gonna be like Bliss versus Naomi versus James versus Lynch at Mania. I think they'll have a fatal 4-way for that, and I think they're gonna have something like that for the Raw Women's title as well. I think they'll have something like Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Charlotte. I think they're going to have like 2 fatal 4-way matches for the women, though I'm not very sure on that. But anyway, staying on SmackDown, because this is a SmackDown pay-per-view. Again, according to this article after that, we got Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. I think that Naomi's going to have a good showing, of course, but I think that Alexa's going to retain just to keep the title for Mania, because I don't think Naomi can carry the title through Mania and stuff like that. But, you know, it's very possible for Alexa Bliss to carry the title through Mania. I definitely don't think it's possible for Naomi to do so. Not that she isn't a good wrestler, but I just don't think that. I don't want to say that she's not talented enough, because she's definitely talented to be the champion. I just don't think she's ready yet for something like that for Mania. Maybe just give her a good title run sometime this year and then set her up for that for next Mania, maybe. But I definitely see Naomi being a key player in the women's division. Yeah, I definitely think Alexa Bliss will end up winning that match, keeping the title, setting up the Mania match, whatever it may be. Then after that, we got Randy Orton versus Luke Harper. I mean, I think it's obvious that Orton's gonna win. Harper will probably just be part of that the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Jesus Christ. That's probably what will happen with Harper, and Harper actually might win that match at Mania too. We'll have to see. I don't know exactly what's going to go on. We should be seeing something done with Harper in the few weeks to decide what's going to go on with him, because he seems to be playing a very different role. A role I would never expect with Harper. It's just weird. I don't know. He's actually like broken free from Wyatt's curse now. That's very, very interesting to see. I don't know if you want to call it a curse or whatever. But yeah, I definitely think that Orton's going to win. I don't think they're going to have him lose until Mania. And even at Mania, I think he'll win. I think he'll still win. And I'll tell you guys why after I tell you my predictions for the next match. So the main event, the Elimination Chamber match, which, you know, I've been playing here during this video. It's AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin versus The Miz versus Bray Wyatt versus the WWE Champion, John Cena. So, it's kind of split. Basically, nobody thinks that Ambrose, Miz, Corbin, or Styles is going to win this match. You can make an argument for Styles. I guarantee there's some people that think Styles is going to win. But the other three, no. Now, I'm going to tell you what I want before I tell you who I think is going to win. I would love for AJ Styles to win. I would love AJ Styles to win basically every match. I'm unbelievably high on AJ Styles. He is the man. He's my dude for WWE. I think he should be the face of the WWE. In all honesty, he's just amazing in basically every way. So, I would love to see AJ Styles versus Randy Orton headline WrestleMania. I think it would be a phenomenal match, no pun intended. You know, I put some emphasis, Jesus Christ, on the word phenomenal. I did not mean for that to be a pun, but you know, I expect the person with the strongest showing to be Baron Corbin, and I think that he's going to be another one that ends up being in the Intercontinental Ladder match, and I think, you know, he could win it as well, along with Harper. Like, if that match happens at Mania, the Intercontinental Ladder match, and they're both in it, I think those would be my two favorites, is Harper and Corbin to win it, especially Corbin. But I expect Corbin to have a strong show. I expect all of these men to have a strong showing, except for maybe Miz. Maybe Ambrose too, because I think Miz will be like the first one eliminated, in all honesty. I expect the last two to be Cena and Wyatt. Of course, you gotta have Cena looking strong as hell in every fucking match, basically. It's probably going to be Cena starting off the match with somebody. I don't know who, but I assume he would start off the match with somebody. I'm going to go ahead and just throw out Miz. Maybe they'll throw out first with Cena, so that they don't want to make anyone look weak in this match. I can guarantee you that they don't want to make anybody look weak. But I think if you want to have Miz eliminated first, you should have the Miz be number one with John Cena. I think that would make sense. Have them go at it and then wait until like everybody gets in the ring and then have Miz eliminated at some point. I don't know though. I don't know. We'll have to see that, but I strongly believe the winner will be Bray Wyatt. And I've been criticized a lot by believing all the rumors and stuff, and people saying they're fake rumors about Bray Wyatt versus Orton at Mania. We're gonna have Goldberg versus Lesnar at Mania, by the way. Of course, you guys should know that, but you may not know it's for the title. I would assume if you guys pay attention to Raw, you know Goldberg and Owens are facing at Chamber, or not Chamber, at Fastlane, and then we'll probably have, you know, the title on the line between Goldberg and Lesnar at Mania. That seriously seems like the direction it's going in. Not something I agree with. though it may set something up. I'm getting a little off topic from the Chamber real quick, but I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on that real quick. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. Of course, Brock has to win that one at Mania. It has to happen. But what after that? Who should challenge Brock after that? I think they should. Sadly, it pains me to say, but I think they should wait until after Mania to have Balor come back. I want to see Balor back now. I do, but I think the smartest idea is to wait for Balor to come back after Mania and have him challenge Brock for the title and have Balor beat Brock, and just to really show the power of the demon, Finn Balor. I think that'd be pretty crazy. Have like a 50-50 thing with Brock and Balor. Have them beat each other. Have Balor win at whatever the first Raw pay-per-view of the year will be after Mania, probably Extreme Rules, and then the following one, which will probably be a Payback. Or Payback and then Extreme Rules, whatever. And then have Brock win the second match. I think that'd be a really good idea. Make both guys look strong in the rivalry. Especially Balor, since the younger talent that'll be around much longer. But anyway, getting back to the Chamber match. I think the final two will be Bray Wyatt and John Cena. Bray will win, end up facing Orton at Mania. We can't see Cena and Orton again at Mania. We can't see it. They've faced each other so many times. It's just too much. It's just way too much. So yeah, Bray versus Orton at Mania is what we're looking at more than likely. I think it'll be a fun match. I'm really looking forward to the Intercontinental title ladder match this year, if it happens again, which I'm sure it will. I think that's a great idea, giving all the basically all the important mid-carders on the show a chance at Mania. I think that's what's best. Yeah, I'm expecting a good pay-per-view tonight. I'm expecting a good pay-per-view. I'm expecting a very good Chamber match, of course. You know, we're also supposed to be seeing Eric Rowan back, I'm pretty sure, so maybe we'll have a thing with Eric Rowan and Harper versus Wyatt and Orton up till Mania. Maybe. If they go with Styles winning for some reason, I would love for that to happen. But if they have Styles winning, I would love to see, you know, maybe put Harper and Bray at Mania. You know? And then, of course, have Bray winning, but, you know, give Harper a shot, you know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool if they go that way, if Styles wins. But, you know, anyway, that's my prediction. I think Wyatt will come in probably later into the Chamber. I think he'll come in at probably like number 5 or something, and he'll end up winning it. That's what I'm thinking. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Also, comment. Let me know what your predictions are for Chamber and the lead up to WrestleMania, or even just the Fastlane. You know, because Fastlane's gonna be the next pay-per-view after this one. The Raw pay-per-view, of course. But, you know, again, let me know. And, of course, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.